Whew, this edit was a huge pain in the butt to make because, well, it looked good in the end, but because of the way it looked, I had to go to 2 different apps to make it. Also, Flip-a-Clip was buggy while I was making it. Actually, same thing with Ibis Paint. They were both extremely buggy because, I don't know, there was some bad internet connection or something. So, Melted Chocolate Bonnie was really hard to make, but like, you can see sometimes where I'm trying to, like, use the lasso tool to move things onto the body, where it, like, sometimes starts going, like, where the tool goes around and then completely disappears while I'm trying to, draw. So, so I used 2 different apps for this one. I used Flip-a-Clip, which is my main app, and I used Ibis Paint. And I used Ibis Paint because I needed to make the, I needed to use the... Basically, it's this one tool that you can use to, like, smudge things around. So also, fun fact, because this edit was a huge pain in the butt, I made tons of copies of this same edit before finally finishing it. I'm not exaggerating with you right now. I had, like, so many copies of one edit before I actually finished it. It was the most annoying thing ever. So, yeah, that was a huge pain. So, yeah. So, this plush edit was really hard. I had to use things like the smudge tool, and as you're seeing right now, I use this weird tool to, like, make it look sad, make his mouth, like, drizzle down. His bow tie I made look melty, but at the end of the edit, when I finally made the copy I like, I forgot to add that onto the bow tie. I mean, I added it, like, through Ibis Paint, but I never brought it to the final product on Flip-a-Clip. I never got a working screenshot that worked. So, yeah, this edit was just a whole big mess, but I feel like it still turned out decent. Anyway, so... oh my god, I've been talking for so long, the edits just passed by. So basically, I used this thing. So first of all, I needed Chocolate Bonnie. I took Puppet's, his white, like, polka dots on his chest for the eyes. I colored them black. I used the same thing for the yellow eye that Chocolate Bonnie has, that Melted Chocolate Bonnie have. And, I used those little Dippin' Dot things. I gave him the little Dippin' Dots. I gave him some withering, which was Nightmare Foxy's, and I went to Ibis Paint a bunch of times to use things like the smudge tool and move a bunch of things. I made so many I ended up making, like, so many copies of the edit in one video. It's hilarious. So, this edit's just, like, a whole big mess in the end, but I still think it's pretty good. So... I don't know, since I don't really... So, there was this one time where, you know how I needed the smudge tool? Apparently, the one tool I needed decided not to work later on. So, since I couldn't use it, I had to wait until the next real-life day to finish the edit. Yeah, that is not an exaggeration. I had to wait until the next real-life day to finish the edit. As you can see, I'm pretty sure that one right there was the finished copy. So, it's even taking a while to load. That's so buggy. What the heck? So we got, like, this thing. So, obviously, I used a picture because Melted Chocolate Bonnie is kind of complex. I do that every time, but... Actually, don't I do that every time? I don't think I have. So, that is all I did for Melted Chocolate Bonnie.